sure will be a big first step for me. But it's just one step for the WNBA, thanks to all the great players like Cheryl Swoops, Lisa Leslie, Cynthia Cooper, the great Dawn Staley, and my basketball hero.
After a game that left fans electrified and commentators at a loss for words, Caitlin Clark took her seat at the podium. Music, she calmly addressed the usual questions, sharing insights about her strategy, her teammates, and her dominant performance. But then, a reporter's shocking comment cut the session short just as it was winding down. It wasn't a question, it stunned everyone. Silence filled the room. Clark froze. Her expression said it all. What had been said? Why was she caught off guard? Let's break it down. Caitlin Clark, the rising star under intense scrutiny, is no ordinary rookie. She is a powerhouse reshaping women.
For the first time in franchise history, the Indiana Fever are WNBA Commissioner's Cup champion.
She has taken the sport to entirely new heights, bringing unmatched excitement and attention with her extraordinary skill, fearless approach, and magnetic presence. Fans have followed her journey with a passion rarely witnessed before. From her breakout days at Iowa to the intense battles on Indiana's courts, TV ratings have soared, arenas are overflowing, and Clark has become the emblem of a movement pushing women's basketball to unprecedented levels. Yet, despite her remarkable achievements and the energy she has sparked, Clark has not always been met with the warm welcome one might expect. Instead, she has risen as a central
5 games with the injury, the quad, keeping Caitlin Clark on the sidelines. But Trevor, she was back today for an enormous run.
A player facing relentless, unfair treatment, harsh criticism, and cold shoulders instead of recognition. She battles a wave of opposition from every direction rather than being embraced. Veteran players often overlook her or dismiss her, refusing to acknowledge the talent she brings to the court. Meanwhile, referees seem to ignore fouls she suffers, letting aggressive plays that would be called on others slide without consequence. The league's leadership stays curiously quiet, offering neither support nor protection, as if they'd rather look the other way than defend one of the sport's brightest stars. Yet, Caitlin Clark keeps improving. She dominates the league in stats with unmatched composure, showing a maturity and grace beyond most rookies. Her performance speaks louder than any criticism aimed at her, and she maintains unshakable focus. One influential figure, however, has noticed the uproar and is acting where others have not. Legendary Indiana basketball player and NBA Hall of Famer Larry Bird is watching closely. Bird knows what it's like to enter a tough league and carry a team while facing resistance from the very system meant to support you. He sees his own past struggles reflected in Clark's challenges. Bird is not passively watching. Unlike many, he is bold.
Make it anything that it's not. It was just a good play on the basketball. I'm not sure what the refs saw to upgrade it, and that's up to their discretion after watching initial whatever happened during the play and then whatever happened after.
Larry Bird is not just frustrated. He is ready to ignite a full-scale basketball revolution. He has been watching something incredibly unfair unfold before his eyes. Caitlin Clark, a once-in-a-generation talent, is being shoved, elbowed, and tripped, while league officials stay silent, refusing to step in. For Bird, this isn't just a few missed calls or tough plays. It's a serious failure that can no longer be dismissed as simple professional oversight. He's not asking for committees or meetings. He doesn't want long discussions or pointless reports. He demands real, immediate action. Those close to him say his vision goes far beyond fixing minor issues. He is contemplating building an entire team around Caitlin Clark or even launching a new league where skill, determination, and vision matter more than politics, ego, or jealousy, which all too often hold players back. It's hard to argue with his logic. TV ratings soar when Clark is on the court and plunge when she isn't. She is more than a top scorer. She is the heartbeat of women's basketball, the biggest star, and the sport's most essential player. Larry Bird is more than a legendary athlete. He sees the game as a whole, not just women's basketball. He appears ready to take matters into his own hands if the current WNBA cannot adequately protect or promote her. He won't settle for empty words. Instead, he is confronting referees, challenging league practices, and exposing the truth on the court with bold, relentless calls and verbal blows, standing as an unyielding defender of the